Hey guys, my name is Sharie and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be working in the garden because it's beautiful weather. I'm going to be showing how you can save money with things you already probably have in your house while gardening. So let's go. I'm going to be showing you how to make these toilet rolls into little planter pots because I think having a lot of plant pots is very inconvenient. So this is really good because you can take this and just put it in a bigger pot because this is compostable, so you can just put this in soil. So what I do is I just cut 4 little indentations like this, and I fold it over. It doesn't very look sturdy, but because it's in a tray like this, it stands still. And then you just add soil and your plant in there. Now I'm going to be putting some soil in these. And now it's time to add your plants or seeds. Okay, so I like this system better than what I bought. I bought these little cartons, but as you can see, there are too many seeds in here, and I really don't like how this is. This is much better. As you can see, the roots are coming out, but this is really sturdy still to use and to plant in soil. This really gets messy because I didn't put all the same seeds of the same plant in here. And as you can see, some haven't sprouted yet. And with this, I think it's much easier. The next hack that I have is with water bottles to make your own hanging planters. I have here some carrots and I made it so that they can hang over something. So I'm going to show you how to make these. This is how they look in my garden. They are hanging over another plant pot that has these trellis. And I'm going to put all my carrots in here. I think they will get fairly big, I hope so. So you're gonna need a water bottle, a knife and a drill. Make a cut like this around the middle, and then we are going to make a little incision like that to make this little piece. to make this little bridge so you can hang it onto something. After you have this shape, the only thing you have to do is make drainage holes, and we do that with a drill. So just take your drill and make holes in it. It's just like that, simple as that. And after that you are ready. I unfortunately don't have baby carrots right now because the snails ate them. And I've read a manga from Junji Ito about the spirals. So now thinking about the snails, that's really creepy actually. But I do have baby carrots growing inside, but I'm afraid they are too small to put in here yet. So I'm just going to put what I made in here, and later I'm going to be filling it with soil and my seedlings when they get bigger. And these are some sunflowers and all my seedlings from the previous video. So look how much they have grown. And again, I've lost some to the snails, but oh well, that happened last year. That happened too. This is some basil, but it's not doing really well. But the rest is really good. And I keep that in a mini greenhouse like this. Very happy with this. It's very small. When the plants get bigger, I can't really use it, but for my seedlings, this is really perfect. These are my berries. Look how green they got and big. I have some more carrots here. And look, this one is going. I hope after this summer it goes all the way like this. The same on the other side. And now I'm going to be repotting some plants because this is all empty and it needs plants. I made this mini greenhouse with plastic and some bamboo. But the weather hasn't been really warm enough, so I don't want to put anything in there yet. But that's for later. The next place that I'm going to tackle in the garden is a very special place because it's Celeste, her memorial. It's going to be a rose garden or a flower garden, not specifically roses. I bought this little fencing and I have like stones, so I'm gonna see how I'm going to do this. That's why I had these sunflowers in the little greenhouse, and I also have like other seeds for flowers, and it's here where also my carrots are, because bunnies carrots. So yeah, this is the place. Mew is doing quality control, checking if everything is all right, and the little fencing is to go here. So yeah, I hope I can make this a very special and pretty place. So we'll see. I think I bought two of them because the dogs cannot just jump in here. So let me see. Okay, let's try this again. I hope it won't break this time. I hope. Let's be more careful. Well, I think I'm just going to do it like this then. Okay, careful. Okay, this is the result. It's not perfect, but yeah, this fencing, it was cheap and you can see it. Change of plans, I'm just gonna leave it like that and just fill it with flowers, but I'm not really sure which ones because I have like flowers that get big, so I think a couple of those, and then I have some seeds for other flowers too. So yeah, okay, I'm going to show you the flowers that I have like these, then I have gladiolus, and these are like flower bulbs that you have to put in the garden and then they will grow. I have these and all of these, and I also have like this. I think I'm going to be planting this. I got this at someone's wedding and they said to plant it in the garden, and then their love will also spread in my garden, and I think that's a really nice gesture, really, also with Celeste and stuff, so it's a nice reminder. So these plants. So yeah, I'm just going to do that, and again, I'm not really sure how this looks. Really, it's not the most secure thing. It's my first time planting these, so I hope I do it well, because these are like tangled in each other, or is this how it is? Okay, I'm just going to plant one of these then, because I think they are going to get really big. These I already planted, and these are just like a flower bulb, so much smaller. Okay, so these tilas, I'm just going to be putting them there, because I don't think I can pull this apart so that it's one hammam. I don't think so. It says mix, so maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I'm just going to plant this as a whole and hope for the best. From these I know how these go, because in my front garden I have these too. I just sprinkled these on. I don't know if the mix of everything I did was a good mix, but I'm gonna tend to this little flower garden and hope for the best, because here is the resting place of my bunny Celeste. And yeah, She's just such a pretty girl and I want a pretty garden to remember her. I'm using this empty bottle now to give it all some water. I'm going to be planting these because these would help against flies. So we'll see. It says that it's very easy to grow. Look at these seeds. These look very funny. I'm gonna start small and then see how much I can actually grow. Next up, I'm going to be repotting some of these plants. This is paprika. So just with a carton and everything. And this is gonna get a place in the greenhouse. I'm gonna reuse this package. As you can see, I love reusing packages because otherwise I think it's very wasteful for the plastic. And I'm gonna put this little plant in there because it's not doing well in this very, very small pot and it already has holes in there. I already had this in my greenhouse to make a mini greenhouse as a protection against the snails. But I have this and I'm gonna use this as also protection. I'm gonna drill some holes in there. The snails are a huge problem because I don't want to use like bad stuff to kill them, but yeah, they keep on winning. So if you have any tips, let me know. I try to use chopper like tape, but I don't know, it doesn't always work because I do have chopper tape on my plant pots, but they still keep eating everything. So I hope my plant is gonna do better now in this. Voila. Okay, that was the video for today. We've planted a lot of things or repotted a lot of things, and working in the garden is something you actually have to do like a little bit of every day because you have to water them. And I'm just waiting for the weather to get better so that I can plant all my plants in the pots just outside. I also need a net against all the pests and stuff so they don't eat everything away. Like this, I have lettuce here, but one is already gone and one is protected here because again the snails are eating it up. So yeah, I kind of have to figure that out. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. And also I did something new with my hair. I don't know if you could have seen, but let me know what you think of that. And thank you so much for being here in the garden. And I can wait for you to see how this garden is going to bloom when it is summer. So if you are interested in that, click the subscribe button because that really helps me out, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.